And I had a lot of questions over the past couple of years about what was it that motivated me to join LPT Realty. And I could go through a whole story and a whole list of a lot of things, but I want to tell you one thing, especially after LPT announced its Nasdaq ticker this week of LPTA, that moved the needle pretty dramatically for me. I was on a trip to Los Angeles, flying for fun, kind of dressed really chill and got in my seat, and a guy in first class sat right next to me, had a Rolex watch on, beautiful suit, about my age, and he recognized me. He's like, "Oh yeah, you're the real estate guy from the billboards." So we struck up a conversation, and he let me know that he was actually flying out to Los Angeles because he bought a second home in the Hollywood Hills for several $1 million. And I inquired, well, what is it that has, allowed you to accomplish this? And he told me that he was a medical device sales rep for a company that went IPO, the stock skyrocketed, and he made $40 million. And it basically reminded me of the same thing certain financial advisors have been telling me the last few years, that the majority of the wealth and the fastest growing companies in America today happens before they ever hit the market. It happens pre-IPO. So when I came back from that trip and I started seeing LPT everywhere, and I started seeing that they were going to go public, the pre-IPO opportunity, it motivated me. Not necessarily because I think it could end up being a 40 million heyday, and maybe it will be, but the reality is it gives me a piece of something fast growing before it hits the public market, because once it hits the public market, a lot of the value is gone. A lot of the insiders, a lot of the VC hedge funds. So if you're a real estate agent, you want to grow your wealth, and you're at a company that's got a publicly traded stock, and they're selling you about being able to get this benefit of getting stock while the stock is cratering, a lot of the value in that enterprise has already been gobbled up. There's not a lot of growth left. To me, that's one of the most beautiful things about LPT Realty, is how fast growing it is, but how much upside there is for influential producing agents and team leaders that want to be a part of something special and want to grow their wealth. If that's you, hit up jointheduo.com, send me a DM on any of our socials, and I'd love to talk to you about why and what a pre-IPO opportunity could be for you and wealth accumulation later in life.